Friends, fellow believers, give me 5 minutes here to give you a little fitness for your faith. Paul told Titus, let no man despise thee. How in the world, you may ask, can a man let another man not despise him? Well, let me give you some context. In Titus 2:15, Paul writes to Titus saying, these things speak and exhort and rebuke with all authority, let no man despise thee. Well, if you read your Bible and you recall, 2 Timothy 4:12 rather, or 1 Timothy 4:12 says, let no man despise thy youth, but be thou example of the believers in word and conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, and purity. You see, what we have in both these situations is an elder preacher trying to help two younger men become better preachers. What we have is a situation where through the Spirit of God, Paul is helping bring these two young men up that they be better at what they do. And so what we can learn from that devotionally is that if we speak truth, if we speak in the best of our ability, through the Spirit of God, love to one another, giving the truth with honey instead of hot sauce, we can help one another. We can bring one another along. We can lift one another up, and we can set ourselves an example that we not live a hypocrisy, we not talk the talk but not walk the walk. You see, that's what Paul was trying to help Titus to do, and what he's wrote to Timothy as well is, boys, walk the walk, not just talk the talk. You see, friends, as we mature in this world, whether you like it or not, whether you understand it or not, if you're a non-believer, you mature and you become more patient, you become more loving toward other people. If you are maturing in this world, if you understand what the true nature of one should be toward another. If you are a faithful Christian, if you love one another, if you study that Bible, then you'll know the truth. You'll know that what Jesus said, if you love me, you'll follow me, you'll obey me, you'll do what I tell you. And remember, Jesus laid it out very simple. That we are to love God with all our heart, all soul, and all our mind, and to love one another as He loved us. How do we go about doing that? We know the Word. We know the truth. We know this, that if we are to speak the truth, if we are to control our temper, to love others, to be compassionate, to speak with a soft voice, remember, we can't always be 100% all the time. Trust me, I can testify to that. But what we can do is what Titus 2:7 says, in all things showing thyself a pattern of good works, in doctrine showing uncorruptness, gravity, sincerity, continuing with sound speech that cannot be condemned, that he that is of the contrary part may be ashamed, having no evil thing to say of you. Well, if I walk the walk, not just talk the talk, if I continue that in a pattern over time, that's going to be my habit always. And that should be our habit, to love other people, to give of other people our best, that they not despise us. It ain't always going to be the case. Some people are just going to hate you because you're good, because you try to be good, because you try to be nice, because you try to get along with others. It's just going to happen. But I would rather be hated for being right than love for being wrong. I would rather be hated for telling the truth than love for lying. And friends, this is things that you may not seem to understand, you may not get it, but if you don't believe me, don't take my word for it. Asking you shall receive, seeking you shall find, knocking the door will be opened unto you. Jesus Christ is Lord. Look in this Bible and understand what I'm talking about. Seek it for yourself. Seek the truth. Jesus Christ is Lord.